Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Delino DeShields is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Elvis Andrus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Cozart. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off with a halo. Designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, Zach.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Mike Trout trying to get him started again following the double play. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 77 is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Nomar Mazara will start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Misses, ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Rognadador now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Settling in now, number 77 will take his first hacks here.
Number 77.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a fastball misses there, ball four.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch on its way. Jared Hoying is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Leading off for the Halo, first baseman, Albert.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Justin Upton now.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
High pop-up. Lamb is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with two out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is DeShields. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Willie Calhoun, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 20.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 77 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jared Hoyne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning for the Angels.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now,
fielder,
Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 5.
Hamels into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Here comes another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now both runners are breaking. And now a sacrifice attempt by Andrus as he's able to put this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching, definitely.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Jake standing in now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 77 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Beltre is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline. Lem is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jared Hoying. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To short, hit hard. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Willie Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Carlos Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
On the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrews. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Grounded foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Rougned Odor would be next. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the move is Trout from first. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he takes strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he's back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, number 77. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 77.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared Point.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Into the box, Willie Calhoun.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Willie
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Willie Calhoun is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Elvis Andrus.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul wide of first. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Jake Lamb standing in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Bounce to first. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Andrus is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball that just misses inside. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Called strike 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 50.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good bat.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the... Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Elvis Andrus will be next. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And a rather easy first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, number 27.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, Zach.
Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields. Gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Pujols is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Mazara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jake Lamb standing in now.
The first baseman, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Now at the plate, number 77. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 77.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A pause and the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Well, he kind of got caught chasing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hard hit toward the hole. Andrus gets down and dirty. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Martin Maldonado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Up middle and off his leg. He'll throw home with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Odor trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Delino DeShield.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point going back on it to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now
stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. It's swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. But he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jake Lamb sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
so striding forward now, number 77. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
1-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jose Leclerc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. DeShields going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Justin Upton now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Boy, he juked him out of his...
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The batter, number
First
5.
pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter.
This is flared out towards second.
Calhoun.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he comes back with a... Here's Elvis Andrus now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Beltre goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nomar Mazara is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. In there, and it's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts to go up there and swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
There to look at it is Simmons, one away. Rougned Odor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. De Ellis Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DeShields is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tapper up the line. To his left, Lamb, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready once again, Jared Hoying. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2-1, here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Luis Valbuena. Now
leading off for the Halo. Designated hitter.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting. Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries. So Jabari Blash will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Number 27.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Elvis Andrus.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
In there, a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He went down on strikes last time up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Mazara rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in. Number 77. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Cam Bedrosian comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Shin-Soo Choo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage Game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.